flying in Challengers around the country.
Yeah.
And is he ready? Is he ready to start riding on the back of Greyhound charter Greyhound buses? And here's the other thing: if he's willing to do that, some minor league ball club. Because minor league ball clubs, Tom, you were down in Fort Myers where there's a lot of minor league baseball. I've been seeing minor league baseball is 70% baseball and 30% gimmick on a nightly basis to get people in the stands. And Tim Tebow would be a fill in the seats gimmick for some AA baseball team in the minor leagues.
But Tim Tebow does not strike me as the kind of guy that it would matter whether he's in a limo or in a jet or riding a bus. It doesn't make any difference to him. He's just not the kind of guy who's built that way. He's all about purity. And if he wants to play baseball and give it a shot, he's okay with, hard knocks.
I know, Jake, you had a story earlier. There are already minor league teams lining up to get Tebow. I'm sure they have a variety of promotions.
What was it? The Boomers, the independent league? Yeah, they're in the independent league.
Yeah.
But, I mean, because, there are promotions at every minor league baseball game every night of the season.
Oh, there's some beauties.
I mean, and there's some great ones.
And some bad ones.
I mean, one of the Memphis, was it the Memphis, what is it, Memphis, I forget what the name of the Memphis team is. They got a AA team. The Nashville, the Chattanooga Lookouts.
Used to be Nashville Sound.
The Chattanooga Lookouts would have an Elvis Presley night where you'd get in free if you came dressed like Elvis, and it'd be a stand full of Elvis.
The greatest promotion I've ever seen in minor league baseball has to do with Tim Tebow. It was the Fort Myers Miracle, who were the
great baseball
affiliate
team, by the way,
of the Minnesota Twins back when Tebow was playing for the University of Florida. Had a Tim Tebow night, and they had fans come down onto the field to see if they could walk on water.
No.
I think it's the same.
At the old county, that's a county park. That's at County Park there.
I think it's the same guy who had the George Costanza night, where they actually started playing the ninth inning and ran the bases backwards.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing. Yeah, that was a great one. Yeah. So you can have a lot of fun with that. Well, I wish Tim all the best. It's too bad. I still think he could have caught on somewhere, but there must be something wrong. Something's not right about his career. And I understand from one good source, he may be a little dyslexic in terms of remembering plays, remembering patterns.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard from somebody who knows a little thing or two about that.
Wow.
So that might be one of his issues, was not being able to get into the right formation. It was ready-made for him. Urban Meyer had it all drawn up for him. It was like robo-quarterback,
Right.
He had to make any decisions about whether to pitch or keep the ball, basically, is all he had to do.
When are we going to have, speaking of nice nights in minor league baseball, wouldn't this be a great concept? No break Jake night, where Jake, you get on first base and Jake gets out there with the 57 car and he just gets to steal between first and second in the car.
You know what I will? I'll say this real quick. One of the funniest things I saw today: the Harlem Globetrotters tweeted, "At Tim Tebow, you ever thought about basketball?"
Hey, it's all about filling the seats, right?
That's right.
It's all about filling the seats.
No, if that was the case, Tom, he'd have got drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, I firmly believe, and I think we had a discussion about this the other day, that had Tim Tebow not been so convinced in his own mind that it was quarterback or nothing, he would still be in the NFL at another position.
I agree.
Whether it be
I thought it'd be
halfback
New England.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tight end. I thought he's going to play tight end.
Tight end or halfback. I'm convinced of it. He would still be an NFL player today.
Hey, middle linebacker's not a bad position for him.
Probably play it too, by the way. So
he played it in high school.
Yeah, I'm very I'm disappointed for Tim because we're all big Tebow fans. He seems like he wants to hang on to something. He just wants to. He got to have that adrenaline going.
It's competition, buddy. It's the drive for competition.
Yeah, that's why Tom James comes in on Tuesdays.
Win versus losing.
Competition. He wants to have a little competition. You can't get much anywhere else.
Hey, you know what? We're going to have some competition starting August 26th. Tom James will make his debut September 2nd for the North Marion Forest game. Will be Tom James's debut this season for the Marion County Friday Night High School football. Brought to you, by the way, by the McDonald Allstate Agency and HDG Hotels for what?
No, I just thought it was somebody we forgot on one of the sponsors. So, anyway,
not high school football, I don't think.
Okay,
maybe we did. I don't know.
Anybody to do the rehab stuff?
No, we don't know yet.
Okay,
we're still working on that.
All right. I've been out of town, Tom.
Yes, for all intents and purposes. Let's just put
Yeah,
it
they
that
put
way.
it for all intents and purposes. Right?
We're trying to get
Folks
some
out there, this is way too inside.
We're trying to get
Nobody
some.
knows where
trying to
we're
get
going
some.
with this.
We're trying to get some therapeutic and performance help
There you go.
for football.
There you go. Yeah. So, one little note about that Forest game. There's a kicker for them out there named Connor Davis,
Yeah,
the son of Judd Davis.
Yes,
that's right.
And by the way, I talked to Judd Davis's father today. His name is Benny Davis, Ben Davis. And by the way, his father was one of the greatest high school football players in the history of Marion County in the late 20s, Smack'em Davis.
Yes.
Who was a really superstar player. And so now Benny points out to me that this makes 4 generations of Wildcats. Benny was a quarterback for 2 weeks, got cut, and was a manager on the team. So
right.
there are 4 Davis generations playing. And Connor, by the way, who just kicked a 60-yard field goal. You'll be seeing him that night against
What do you
quite a
mean
leg.
just kick the 60-yarder?
Well, I saw a video of it.
Oh, no. Judd sent that video to me when it happened last year in a 9th grade game. Judd sent the video. This is the funny thing about Judd Davis. I get that video, my phone dings. I think it's maybe you or something. It's important because it's 3:14 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Judd Davis says, "Look what you'll get to see next year on the field at Forest."
I talked to Judd, and he just sent me the video. Anyway, so that'll be interesting. All right, let's take a break. Come back. Somebody update us, please, with what's going on with the Olympics. But we have to do a spoiler alert, Tom, don't we?
Yeah.
Sometimes, but you know what? I watched some Olympics from yesterday.
I watched
It
it.
doesn't have to have a spoiler alert. That was some of the best Olympics I've seen, and it's a sport that I couldn't. Yesterday was the first time I watched.
Swimming?
The first time I watched from beginning to end of this particular sport, and it was an amazing sport.
I watched about 10 minutes of swimming, and I was out cold.
This was an amazing sport.
There are stats out there saying we don't care as much about the Olympics as we used to, apparently.
I
watched
agree
it.
that
I've
this is
watched the whole time.
probably not the biggest draw. This particular year's Olympics, we're not talking about 2008 when everybody was excited to see Michael Phelps try to win 8 golds. We don't have that kind of storyline this year.
We're there. All right. We'll take a break, come back, do the Olympic report. And by the way, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know what happened today, then don't listen. Coming up next right here on Buddy Sports Page.
1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA.
The source.
Do you remember when summer was a celebration? You know, no schools, no worries, just days packed with your favorite pastime. It was the splendid season you dreamed of all year long. But as you got older and busier, the summer seemed to lose its sparkle. Where did those carefree days go? Well, they're closer than you think. Summer's still sensational at Golden Ocala Golf and Equestrian Club, where you can come out and play the grown-up way with our affordable summer memberships. Enjoy our championship golf course celebrating the game's greatest holes, hard-true tennis courts, and a state-of-the-art fitness center. Explore our stately 77,000 square foot clubhouse and unwind at our relaxing spa. Don't forget the pool! It's a summer unlike any other, and it's yours with a Golden Ocala summer membership. You can call Golden Ocala at 629-6229 to inquire about a summer membership, or you can visit goldenocala.com to learn more. That's goldenocala.com. Are you in the process of planning your wedding reception? Or are you planning that birthday party for someone special? Or maybe you're just looking to throw a party for yourself? Are you in charge of this year's company outing and looking for something fresh and fun to do? Well, KT Entertainment is your answer to all those questions. We provide music, trivia, and karaoke for everybody's enjoyment. If you would like to get in touch with KT Entertainment and find out about our competitive prices, call us at 352-512-2611. That's 352-512-2611. Or you can find us on the web at kt4fun.com. That's KT, the number 4, fun.com. So remember, whether it's a wedding reception, a party, or a company outing, it's KT Entertainment for all your karaoke, trivia, or musical needs.
Hi, this is Vanessa Lane Jennings with the Jennings Law Firm, located here in beautiful Ocala. Join me every single Friday at 10:30 for Legal Lane, We'll be discussing various legal topics such as family law, criminal law, contracts, and much more. So this is your chance to call in with your legal questions and have them answered. That's every Friday, 10:30, right here, WOCA The Source.
Some would say that this country is in the toilet. Some would even go so far as to say the economy is going down the drain. But we say, if water runs through it, we do it.
Hi, I'm Sean Scott, owner of Mike Scott Plumbing, and I approve this message.
Veterans are the foundation upon which our freedom is built. Listen to The Source, WOCA, each Thursday at 9 a.m. to Veterans News with Hank Whittier from Vets Helping Vets. You'll hear tributes, information on veterans issues, and stories that will make you laugh, cry, and feel proud. Veterans News always focuses on the military, past and present, and on our first responders. Veterans News is brought to you each week by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, keeping you blooming since 1952.
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. WOCA News. Variety. Information. Now. Keep your arms and legs on the inside at all times.
This is WOCA, News Talk 1370.
Hi, I'm Fran Darkington. When I need news, I pass the rest and tune to the source. WOCA.
Welcome back as we wrap up Buddy Sports Page. Buddy, the controversy keeps coming in Rio de Janeiro. Usually gold, bronze, silver, and bronze are the colors of the day at the Olympic diving venue. Sure, China won it. Hey, spoiler alert. China won its third consecutive gold medal on Tuesday. But the buzz at this pool, the color of the water in the diving pool, a murky green. It's in stark contrast to the pool's previous day's colors and also that of a clear blue water in the second pool used for the water polo competition. Water quality has been a major issue, as you know, surrounding the Rio Olympics. Also, spoiler alert, Bella Caroli's Final Five, the Carolla family's Final Five, as they've been the U.S. coaches. The U.S. team wins gymnastic gold in Rio. They went in 10 points ahead. So if they hadn't have won gold, it would have been a huge choke job, but they win gold easily, Jake. So that brings another gold medal to the women. Do you have an updated medal count?
An updated medal count, yes, that's right. China actually leads the gold medal count 7 over us at 6. But the United States leads the medal count in the silver and bronze with 8 apiece. So we lead at 22, China at 16. Third place is tied between Russia and Japan, both at 12.
Buddy, does total medal counts – has it always been total medal counts, or was it who won the most gold?
It used to be golds way back, and then it became total medal counts. I still think gold is the way to go, in my opinion. I think the best count, to me, the best measure of excellence is the golds. So, I mean, you can argue that, yeah, these people work all year round and they get a bronze or silver, it's worthwhile. It is. But if you're going to do a real gauge of excellence, to me, count the medals.
So China's leading, and it's 7 golds to USA 6.
There you go. That would be what it is. That's about wrap things up, and we've got about a minute to go, Jake, or less.
About a minute.
All right. So thanks to the guests today. Tom James coming in and doing his little shtick on Knights of the Square Table. Brendan Martin, we had him briefly. He had bad service today. Telling us about the Ichiro.
Those mountains, you get up there in those mountains.
Well, he's not in the mountains. He's down in the flatlands. He's there. He's down. It's just that. We had our own problems today with cell service.
Yeah, by the way, he's in the flatlands, but he's a mile high up, surrounded by mountains.
There you go. Exactly. That's right. I got something here that says the new swamp on it. I got from Coach Steve Spurrier, the new swamp.
There it is. It's already there.
Wow. Look at that.
Look at that right there.
Steve Spurrier, Florida Field.
Wow. Already up on the sidewalls. Cool. Look at that.
That'll be a great week. All right. On behalf of Jake, great job by Jake Perkins. Thanks to Tom Schmidt for carrying us through for 3 hours. I'm Buddy Martin. We're back and ready to talk some football and other sports right here, so stay tuned. Come up tomorrow right here on Buddy Sports Page and the Voice of Ocala.